The more you want your ex, the less you're actually able to get them. Hey, it's Coach Benny, and I help people get their exes back. And before I did this, I was a dating coach for about 5 years, where I had to pay attention to what creates attraction in other people. And with that knowledge, I help you get your ex back. Now, I want you to notice this principle at play over the course of your relationship. The times where you have chased, they probably ran away. And the same is true with other people too. But the times you've taken a step back, it creates a vacuum effect, kind of like a tractor beam effect, and it tends to pull them in. They come and they reappear at times where maybe you stop trying. So the more you're sitting around wanting your ex, think about it. It means that they're not here right now. Does anybody want something that's like they've already had? Like if you eat a steak dinner, do you like want more steak by the time you're already full? And so sitting around wanting your ex is already indicative of the fact that you don't have them. So just reinforcing that dynamic. Now, I want you to think about, what it is that you do when you're sitting around ruminating on what you don't have, what you miss, etc. In relation to your ex, you're going to think, oh, did I miss some little move that I had to do? They posted something that seemed like it was meant for me. Was I meant to comment on that? Or maybe I need to write them a letter for a second time and tell them how I really feel this time. Or if I'm sitting around wanting, but I'm frustrated, maybe I call them out in some big, angry text message. And that seems to do the trick, doesn't it? And think about what this means in the dating world as well. When you want it a little too much, we call that a try hard, or if it's a female, we call it a pick me girl, right? It has a label because it isn't really the real thing. It's a little bit off and nobody really likes it. It's not attractive. So from all these different angles, you can already see how the more you want your ex, the less you're actually able to get them. And this should be a guiding principle for you when making decisions and interacting with your ex after the breakup. For example, don't write them that letter. Don't send them that text. You need to take a step back and let them message you, even if it seems like they're slipping through your fingers. Trust me, you have to allow that risk to happen for them to slip through your fingers. If you take more action, it's going to hurt you. Now, incidentally, the less you want your ex, the more capable you are of actually winning them over. I guarantee if you go into one of your female friends' DMs on a dating app like Tinder or something like that, most of the guys that you're responding to are probably being a little bit shorter in their text messages than the guys they're not responding to. Now, I don't care what the case is. I don't care how much history you have with this person or if you have kids or a business together, whatever the case is. You are not immune to this principle of the more you want them, the less capable you are of actually getting them. So I want you to process that and think about your next moves from here. And if you want my help with this process of getting your ex back, click into my profile, click this link right here and set up a call with me. Tell me your story, and I'm going to give you a step-by-step game plan to help you get your ex back.